Hi, good morning everyone. This is Bhuwana Vasishtha from Cadnest Basvanagudi. Welcome to our Cadnest YouTube channel. So today I am going to discuss about ways to focus on your self-improvement. In yesterday's session we have already discussed about the self-improvement. In today's session let's discuss few more points regarding the self-improvement. So first point is, imagine yourself in the future. One of the best places to start on the road to self-improvement is how you might like to feel years down the line, and from here beginning to live life from that perspective. So go ahead and imagine an ideal older self. What are they doing? How do they feel? What's their daily routine look like? This can help you get a better idea of what self-improvement might look like and the steps you can take to get there. Second point is, figure out way to start. If you're feeling goal-less, it can also help to think about the 5 areas that pretty much everyone needs to keep working on it, which includes health, relationship, finances, career and spirituality. Spirituality doesn't need to mean religion or believing in anything particular. It can mean self-love, doing what you need to do, make yourself happy, instead of worrying about what everyone else thinks or needs. If any of these areas need a little attention, leave it serve as jumping off point. You might, for example, realize that your career could use a little attention, which may inspire you to look for ways to expand and see what else there is to learn it. Third point is, check in with yourself regularly. The thing about goals is they are bound to change over time, so don't fret if you start down one path and then change your mind. Instead, always have visions of where you want to be and how you want to improve yourself. This makes the journey more clear, and if your current path starts to feel wrong, you will be able to adjust with it. Fourth point is, talk to yourself in a caring way. The process of reaching goals or making changes can be overwhelming, especially if you are being tough on yourself or expecting it to all happen overnight. So check in with your thoughts and learn how they make you feel. Are they critical? Are they motivating? Are they pushing you forward or backward? In order to achieve momentum, you must change your way of thinking. So be kind to yourself. Your thinking voice should resemble a cheerleader. Be all about the daily journal. In order to improve yourself, you will need to stay in touch with what you want, and this is where daily journaling can come in handy. In terms of working towards goals, keeping a daily journal can be helpful because writing down your goals helps to increase your accountability. It is also a habit that can keep you dedicated, using your journal as a way to assess progress. So it will help you to stay on track in working towards those goals. Sixth point is, be specific. When it comes to reaching a specific goal, it can help to define your goals in a way so that they are measurable. I want to go back to school. Be more detailed and say, I would like to go back to school and learn more for my career so that I can learn more and explore myself. Seventh point is, call in a friend. Change can be difficult, and going about setting goals can be so challenging. Don't hesitate to ask for support from your friends, family, partner, anyone. So, eighth point is, consider how you will reach your goals. Trying to reach your goals all at once means you're less likely to do them well, if at all. So take a look at all the things you would like to accomplish, create a few solid goals and then come up with a plan that approaches it in a smaller chunks. This may include thinking about people who can help you or resources that you will need. So, planning ahead also includes thinking about potential to success and proactively thinking about how you will overcome from them. Celebrate your success. When you get home in the evening, take a few moments to be grateful for whatever you accomplished or whatever went well that day. And if you reached a big goal, take time to celebrate it. Too often, we make progress, achieve some success, and immediately think about what's next. If you don't celebrate and look at how far you have come, it's pointless. You will be just chasing the next thing and never feel the way you want to feel. That's why it's very important to be aware of your progress on yourself. Do more of what you enjoy. So, self improvement is not always about reaching goals. It also about doing more of what you enjoy and focusing more on yourself. It's in the process you might learn something new and you will definitely grow as a person, but that doesn't have to be your main goal. So with this, I'm completing my session today. Thank you all.